Hi, welcome to week 4 of pre-calculus. So this week we are going to be learning about sequences and series. We're going to be in chapter 9 this week. We're looking at the first 3 sections. So we've got section 1, just sequences and series. Section 2, arithmetic sequences and partial sums. It's the same word, just pronounced differently when it comes to sequences. And then geometric sequences in series is section 3. So this week you've got your discussion, your self-assessment, your application assignment, the journal, and a midterm because it's halfway through the course. So you have one extra task for this week. So your discussion prompt this week actually requires you to work out some math, and you do need to show your work when you're doing this as much as possible so that others can learn and we can try to find your mistakes. So here's the prompt. Consider the following problem. Mike and Tim are looking to earn a little extra money. The beach committee offers them an opportunity of picking up plastic bottles, paying them 20 cents per bottle. Mike realizes as they pick up, it will get harder and harder to find more bottles. So as an incentive to keep looking, he suggests a different form of payment. He suggests 10 cents for the first bottle and increase the pay by 2% for each bottle after that. Tim thinks Mike is crazy to propose an increase of just 2%, and so he plans to ask for a 1 cent increase for every piece, starting at 15 cents for the first bottle. So suppose the committee accepts each offer, so they're getting paid differently. So here's what you have to do. For Mike and Tim, write the first 5 terms of the sequence representing each bottle payment scheme. Then write a function to generate the nth sequence values of the bottle payment for each Mike and Tim. Explain why you chose each function. Using the formula, how much will each receive for the 50th bottle and for the 100th bottle? And then determine the type of sequences for both Mike and Tim. And then answer, who do you think fares better in the long run and why? So you have some math to go through to analyze to get to the big question of which one had the better scheme and will get better pay. Okay, so for your assignments, your week 4 assignment, you have 5 problems again for this week. Show all of your work, including the setup of everything, as well as your steps going through and your final answer. Your goal is to prove to me that you understand the material, and if you don't show your work, either, it looks to me either you maybe just had somebody else do it for you, or you don't know what you're doing and you made a guess, or, maybe you're not quite understand, or maybe you forgot to answer a question versus, oh yeah, there is no answer to this question or something like that. You can resubmit. There is a 5% penalty for each resubmission. Make sure you're answering every part of the question, and for word problems, you need to be providing your answer in context of the problem. So usually in a sentence, you can't just give me numbers because a number doesn't answer an actual question like that's worded as a word. It needs to be in context. Your reflection journal, again, this is supposed to be about the application assignment, and there is a minimum word count, so you need to be hitting that minimum words. So use the prompts that are given to help you get there. Okay, so now the self-assessment and the midterm. So the self-assessment is 12 questions. You have 4 attempts, the highest score is saved, and it covers week 4 material. The midterm is 15 questions, 1 attempt, so you don't get multiple tries on this one. Different from the self-assessment, the questions are shown 1 at a time, and it covers the first 3 weeks, so weeks 1, 2, and 3. So not this current week. So that's why you have the self-assessment for the material on this week. So that's basically how this week is going and everything that I can think of that you need to know. So if you have any questions, feel free to email me or give me a call or send me a chat message, and I will see you guys in the discussions.